Hey, with BK Gaming 9000 here, back with another stream. We are continuing our hunter to hopefully get to light level 400. It's been quite a grind, to say the least. It's been pretty easy. Definitely not as hard as it was when I first started this game, but you know, what are you gonna ask for? You can't really ask for much, especially since D2 is about to come out. The beta's coming, you know, less than a month away, and I'm super excited for that. Can't wait to bring you guys that type of gameplay. I'm probably gonna stream the beta, to be honest with you guys. So you know, look out for that. Let me know what you think about, you know, me streaming the beta. Of course, I got my monster. Can't live without the monster. Let's go ahead and just set up the chat real quick. As you guys know, I like to set up this chat and make sure that everybody's here. What's up, Kristen Ortiz? How are you? Alright, there we go. Chat is now set up. Boom, let's get this rolling. So I figured one of the things that we're going to do today is continue the Rise of Iron. Yes, I definitely want to get the Rise of Iron done, because on my hunter, one of the videos that I'm making soon is a how to get the raid chest without actually doing the raid for King's, or not King's Fall. That'd be awesome too. Glad you're doing good, brother.
I can't find a reference to Siva.
What are you most excited about Destiny 2?
That's
a good lead-off question.
The records are in the Iron Temple.
For the Wrath of the Machine raid, so you can go ahead and glitch in there and get all the chests without actually doing it. Although it doesn't give you raid gear, it just gives you like gear, legendary engrams, exotics. I got the Jade Rabbit from there a couple times. I've gotten pretty much anything and everything. Yeah, you can. You can't get the sword from the exotic chest, but
the giant catch,
or maybe you're excited about the sword in D2, because I'm excited for the sword in D2. That thing's gonna be sick.
You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
All right, so we're just gonna clear out some of these mobs in hopes to get some engram drops. Looking for a couple things, I believe. I didn't really do a recap. And of course I jumped in and I didn't even pick up the bounties. I say that every start of the video. Like legit every video I say that. Alright, so let's go ahead and come up here. I bet you one of them's void kills too. There we go, at least we get an engram. Hopefully something good. Chest piece. I think we can go for a chest piece. Last time I think so I'm gonna go back over to this catch real quick. Oh yeah, the Young Wolf's Howl. Alright, so once you get up here, you're gonna see these reavers. Go ahead and take them out as you will. There's also a captain up here, so just be careful. He's trying to smoke me, son. Take out one of them. There we go. Ooh, a green engram. There's the captain. I don't know where he went. There he went. It's all the way in the back there again. Come on, just take out your shield and then you hide in the back. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, now look. Oh, you're getting ballsy up in this. So this is all trying to rank this up, tether, all that stuff, so I can be of more use in raids. So basically I wanted to go to this catch because if you go up these steps, over here inside this little slot is a Siva fragment cluster, dormant SIVA cluster. A lot of people don't know it's there. When people come here, they go to this corner because usually this is where the chest is for the Kvostov mission. The Kvostov is an exotic auto rifle slash scout rifle slash it's the first gun that you get in the game. Yes, I'm excited for the new type of weapons that are going to be added, such as like the grenade launchers. Always excited for the grenade launchers. I'm also excited for the new style of fusion rifles. I don't want to say it's a new style because it's the same style that we have when it comes to the Queen Breaker bow and the Sleeper Simulant, but I'm excited that they made that change to where, you know, that's basically the fusion rifles archetype now. I like that firing type. I wasn't a big fan of the fusion rifles that are here now. If you also come under this bridge, you already saw it. There's a light. Yes, go ahead and collect that SIVA cluster right there. There's still a dead ghost that's up on top of one of these ledges. It's up there somewhere. I'm not sure if you can grab it here or if you can grab it. You should be able to grab it here. So if you want to just come up here, double jump up here, it's literally like right in there. So go ahead and grab that dead ghost as well. Let's go on in there.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
What's cool and different is that the SIVA are going to return in Destiny 2. There was a, you know, when they were showing the preview of Destiny 2's screen layout, they showed us the Nightfall, and the Nightfall had, you know, it said like, you know, the SIVA Fallen are added again, and so that just confirmed that the SIVA are returning, which also during an interview they were talking about, like, you know, are we going to be able to see some of the social spaces, and or social space, the dead zone, that we're going to be able to see that during the beta. And he said, well, you know, we don't want to talk too much about the social spaces, and he said spaces is in plural, so because we don't know what happened to the Iron Temple, so that's pretty cool that we might actually be able to go back to the Iron Temple and do something with Lord Saladin, or, you know, possibly get something. Maybe that's where the new sword comes from. Wow, you're getting a little too close for comfort there. Cool. You too. Oh, to one-shot these things. I miss my Burning Eye Adept. I haven't seen many engrams drop. I got that one chest piece. That was about it. If you come into this room, I believe... I don't like vandals. I don't like the ones that sneak up on you. I hate that. It gets me every time. Come over in this room. If you go under here. Under here was a dead ghost. So if you didn't get that dead ghost, go ahead and grab that dead ghost. Very rare that you're gonna come back to this area unless you're doing like patrolling the Cosmodrome and getting all that fun stuff. I don't believe there's a SIVA cluster in here. I don't know why they didn't put one, but even I thought about putting one in like this tunnel area because it was kind of like a first time a boss crawled out of there. But yeah, so that's we're gonna be looking for the SIVA clusters. Don't worry. I know I said I was gonna look for the calcified fragments. We still are. I'm just waiting for more of my group to be able to come in and help me do the Court of Orcs, because I don't see many people over doing the Court of Orcs nowadays. I really don't. I went over there for like 30 minutes, and no, like it was just me, and then one person showed up, but he didn't play the Court of Orcs. He was just you know, walking by, which is
What's that
fine.
pattern
But
over there? Can we take a closer look?
all right. So I don't believe there's anything like over here, but there is that Siva that we gotta grasp over here.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
So before I said that there was a ghost up here, if you guys hop up on top of here, right there is the ghost.
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
There we go. We need a new sniper. That's what we need. That's what we need. Come on, RNG, give me a new sniper. Armor materials, okay. So here's another Siva cluster right under this old walker that we used to defeat all the time. Go ahead and grab yourself that Siva cluster. We're gonna walk over here. What the heck did I miss down here? Oh, there you are. Now don't move on from this area, because right up here is another Siva cluster on top of that rock base somewhere. Buckets. Alright. What in the heck? Is another wizard somewhere? Yeah, you know, I actually this playthrough I used a shotgun instead of a sniper during the whole story mission, and I have to say, during the mobs of enemies of like high value targets, the shotgun works amazing. I didn't really realize how good the shotgun was for those mobs, and I was shocked. So basically what you want to do is you want to hop up here and where is it? I can't remember exactly where it is. I know it's up here somewhere. Either that or that was a dead ghost and I'm thinking of something else, but I'm pretty sure there was one up here. I might be thinking of a dead ghost, guys. Because I definitely know there was a dead ghost that was on top, or something that was on top of this bridge, and you had to like hop up and grab it. So I don't think. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, there's a Siva cluster right there, right between the crack. So basically, to get there, you just need to hop up on the higher ground right over here, and then hop up on top of this thing. Don't fall through the crack like I would have, and then jump again, collect it, and you're good to go. I also like to check in here just to make sure that I'm not missing the chest, because as you guys know, I'm getting all the glimmer I can from these areas because of the fact that I am ranking up my factions in hopes to get all the exotic gear pieces for reaching rank 25. I'm almost done with my Titan. My Titan is level 24 on my dead orbit and 25 on the other ones. Wow, that's awesome, man. What auto rifle did you get? Well, hopefully you got like a God Roll Shadow Price or something like that. That'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I don't believe there's any Siva clusters that are inside here. There might be one in one of these buckets somewhere. You know, they place the Siva clusters in very, very interesting areas, like areas that you know you normally wouldn't find them. So be on the lookout for them. They're big, they're red, and they're shiny. So, be honest with you. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a couple in this area. I definitely remember farming this area and like going into these chests and stuff like that and grabbing all these chests. There's some fun times doing all the farming stuff. I did that last night. I was in the Plague Lands for like 2 hours just farming, and it was a heck of a lot of fun. Just farming patrols, getting those patrols done. All right, now. I believe there is a ghost that's over here. The hive are like all over this. I really should just beat the mission. Let's see if the door actually opened. You definitely want to come get this before, you know, you have to use the splicer key in order to get it. But if you come over here, there'll be like areas where you can go and enter in, and there's supposed to be like, you know, chests and stuff for you to get. But if you come over, oh no, it's not this one. It's the one below this. This is the one that you need to go to, right down here. It'll be blocked off by like a thing where you have to enter in the splicer key once you enter patrol. But if you turn right behind that computer monitor is a dormant SIVA cluster. So go ahead and collect that. And let's see here. There's a lot more that we're gonna get to. Yeah. I used to have an Xbox, and Xbox is actually
Station near your location. Hook into it and try
getting wonky with it. Like, it wouldn't let me connect to any games for like Call of Duty or anything like that. So I got really fed up with it. It kept on giving me network error, and all the people for Activision was just basically blaming my internet. But then when I called Microsoft, they're like, oh well, you know, it could also be your Xbox too, not connecting correctly due to something overheating or something like that. And I'm like, well, that makes no sense, but can we get it fixed? And they're like, well, your Xbox is past its warranty, so not really. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. So yeah, so I went and I sold my Xbox and back to GameStop, and I was like, hey, you know, it works fine. It's just sometimes it won't connect. Okay. And I might be losing you guys soon, because as you guys know, I'm going through a tropical depression over here in where I'm currently living, and my internet connection might be going. And so last night it barely let me connect to Destiny servers. So hopefully I don't lose you guys, because I don't want to, you know, lose the stream. But I just got an error message saying that the internet quality is not good enough to stream, which I'm hoping is just a one-time thing.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix.
Let's see, I believe there's one in here, a cluster in here. I think it's like above one of these monitors.
Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
do it.
Something weird incoming.
And here's the SIVA guys, SIVA
These Fallen
splicers.
are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepics.
Pretty good. Have to reload it. There we go. And then when the splicer captain drops, not him. That's like another Randall the Vandal. There's my captain. Oh my gosh. Well, that's just unfortunate. There's no other way around that. That was just unfortunate. When I tethered, what happened was I got shot by the Vandal that was up here, so it staggered my tether and moved it up, and it tethered the wrong spot. That sucks, man. Another chest piece, okay. I wanted to use this time to look for a piece anyway. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The internet might not be working well. Like, I'm connected, but the internet might not be working well due to the tropical storm. I'm not sure if they're testing, improving, or doing anything to the cable line, but a lot of trees came down within the past day. So just bear with it.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix.
If it gets really bad, let me know, and I will disconnect, and then I will reconnect.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like septics.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
On the bright side, these Fallen aren't coming back to life like septics. At least, not yet.
Go. Now I'm getting more of a tactical boost on these guys. I don't want to have to wipe again. That's here come dregs, captain. Get out of here! Get out of here! We got time for you. Out here, Vandal. Cool.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with septics.
See, you don't even matter, Randall the Vandal. They ended the mission without you even being dead.
Restarted production of SIVA. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
Yeah, I don't think there's a SIVA cluster in this room. I thought there would be. This would be a great place to put one, but they didn't do it. So yeah, because honestly, I don't know what it is, but I'll test my internet connection on my PS4, and it'll say, you know, statistically what the PS4 is supposed to get. I could, you know, enter different ports and get faster streams to my PS4, but essentially I think I need to reset my NetDuma router, because when I moved, I didn't change anything with the NetDuma router, so that might be part of it. It might be trying to grab from an area where I'm currently not located, so that probably is it. But every time I try to grab the NetDuma site, it gives me an error. I'm gonna try and see right now. was right yesterday. I was trying to remember the IP to get to the site in general. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what bounties we have. We have 30 precision kills, excellent. Melee kills without dying, excellent. Special weapon kills, get 3 kills within 3 seconds 7 times, that's fine. 50 hive, 10 taken, and then patrol the Cosmodrome, which we want. So let's go ahead and flush out something that we're not going to do. I'm not going to do this one. Perfect. Let's go pick up that Cosmodrome, because we're going to do the Rise of Iron story, so might as well. Might as well.
New emblems. No idea what they are. Intriguing.
Alright, so our first chess piece, 385. Let's see what our gauntlet is at, 387. Gauntlet's at 387, so definitely need a new artifact. $385. I need a new special weapon. And I don't need a new ghost because I got a ghost from ranking up the future war cult. Let's see. So we only have 3 left for our Night Stalker, which is very exciting. Let's go ahead and do another chest in hopes that we can get higher.
Strangest things.
385 again. Darn. Looks like we are stuck at 385. Oh, there you go.
Safe.
What rolls does your Eyes Luna have? 389, there we go, perfect, cool. Now we're at 387, cool. Although, we are going to use our legendary marks, yes, to upgrade, or to infuse this. Because like I said before, this gauntlet's, well, I mean, you know, as long as you got stability with it, the Eyes Luna can be pretty decent, so I would hang on to it if I were you.
Come back.
What's up, Owen?
Interest?
Alright. Let's go ahead and start completing those bounties. Alright, so we gotta go here. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna be focusing a lot on farming for other factions and stuff like that, unlike my Warlock, because I only have 1 level left on my Titan. And basically what the stream's gonna turn into after I get to 400 with my Hunter is me doing missions in order to get those exotic gear pieces. I might need to reboot my router.
Guard
trying to change it on the fly. The Dark Drinker?
But shame won't keep.
Is that's Alahul the Darkblade, and you gotta kill the Void one last. And then kill Alahul within 30 seconds of each other.
I have kept
Alright.
watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again. Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind that the Iron Lords would protect.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna light these fires.
Our fallen problem isn't going away anytime soon.
Then I believe they want us to talk to Tyra. Yep. Remember when everyone said that we're gonna get pets and they're gonna walk by our side? That's really
I'm
funny.
Tyra Karn. I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords.
Cool.
Saladin called me back because
Ooh.
he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use. That scout the Vanguard sent?
Alright, we're gonna spend our legendary marks to
He
get
asked
this
me to look at
special.
those logs you brought back.
Please be a better special.
Apparently, I'm the only one old enough to make sense of them. In any case, I passed along what I could gather. And
389,
now
but it's still the same archetype. It's a little bit stronger, but it's still the same archetype. So I'm not really too happy about that. But see the scopes on it. It's got ambush, I guess. Explosive rounds is good for PvP. And I'll put handlaid stock on there so it's super steady. Like spray and play. Who needs spray and play? I mean, that's fine if you're really gonna go all out on it, but usually in PvP, when you pick up something, you know, you're not gonna need that because there's not enough bullets. I like the MD reflex type, but cool. At least we got a higher special, so now we can start getting other higher gear as well.
Hey, we spoke on the radio. I'm Shiro 4. I run scouting missions for Cade and the Vanguard. Those logs you pulled.
Let's see, fallen leaders defeated,
occupation out
fallen
in what
defeated,
Saladin's calling
Archon's
the
Forge
I've
victories.
had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going
You
to need
guessed
someone
it.
to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested.
Probably gonna stop around 1:30ish or 2. I've been trying to stream a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and clear out a bounty. No, we want that. I'm not gonna do that one. That was tough, especially when I don't have everything upgraded. I keep trying to get this one, and it won't ever give it to me. So, and I want that one, and we want that one. So, I mean, I guess this one really doesn't matter that much, but ay. Well, you guys know what that means.
You've got this, but stay focused.
That's why I said it's gonna be over at like 1:32. That's Central Time.
Maintain your focus.
Alright. We're gonna play a Crucible match real quick. Because I want to try to get some of those bounties done and completed. That way, let's see here. I think we need a rift. Wasn't it rift? Was it rift? Not supremacy. So 3 more denies, 1 more kill credit, primary kills. You get 15 legendary marks too. Since I just spent some, it's best to do that. Let's go ahead and right. Ah. There we go. Now let's try this. I still don't know if it's gonna pull it up, but hopefully it doesn't lag out like it did last time. Yeah, I think after the stream today I'm gonna just reset the NetDuma and try it all over. Love it when internet stuff doesn't work. Come on, 9 out of 12. We're almost there. See what's holding me back now. Ghost and heavies are holding me back. Let's see. Chess pieces and artifact. Just odd because I just got 2 chests from patrolling, but gave us 2 285s. Man, it sucks seeing my numbers so low over here. I'm still upset that I didn't complete the Dead Orbit bounty, and then I reset it and I forgot about it, and I was like, oh, that's such a bummer. Such a bummer. So if you get the bounties done, and then that like helps you rank up, I'm probably gonna make a Moto Light video soon. Because also what I wanted to do today was do the Prison of Elders. Not challenge mode, I just want to run 29 just to run through it. Because I want to try to get a hand cannon from that one, or the a sniper. Add it to my collection.
Supremacy. Bravo team.
Cool. Alright, so remember, 3 denies.
Take your enemy down, then take their crest. Their honor will come with it.
I think 2 kills. There's the kill. One of the denies.
Glory is yours.
There's my deny. Ooh, perfect.
You're
one right here.
Behind.
Okay. Interesting. I thought he was one of my players. He didn't proc on my screen.
saw it coming.
Trying to uni me.
Their
Perfect,
dignity
another one.
is yours.
One more, come on. Oh man, I'm gonna get melted. There we go, by Trespasser. As soon as you hear the I mean, if you want to join me now, I mean, I'm not really much to, you know, do the chat thing while I'm streaming, but, oh, Jesus. No, let me throw mine, too. No? Mine wasn't as good as his? Okay. It's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Nah, I'm actually grateful they did that. Now that just completed that. Hooray! Alright. Alright, perfect time to go check and see what else I need. I need primary kills, so I need 20 of them. Oh, Jesus. So now I'm not about to not be a team player. Be a little chintzy there. Thank God for that guy. Thank God for that guy. Alright, come on. There we go. Now we made some room. Hand cannon kills, heavy weapon kills. Now we can just go ham on these guys. Let's do this.
You're in the lead.
There we go.
Their honor is shattered.
Ah, you got me with the nade. Good for you, sir. I'll outgun that fight any day. Any day.
No one shares the glory on that one, gun.
Take that any day as well. Anyone over here?
Heavy ammo inbound.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Excellent retrieval. Now fight on. Heavy ammo available.
Wow.
5 minutes remaining.
Just try to sneak in there. Yikes. I don't know how his first rocket missed me, but I mean that's good that his first rocket missed me. Made him waste one. All right, let's see how. Let's see how good the sniper is.
Finish them.
Standard with no perks added. Come on. Thank you.
Their honor.
Aye, aye, aye.
Splendid.
Cool, I'll take those passes coins any day. I mean, I'm not really looking to, like, gain help in leveling up. I mean, it's kind of like a grind. That's the point of the stream, is to grind to that level. I'm probably just going to do it the way I've been doing it, farming and doing all that stuff, to show everyone that you don't really need to join a raid in order to level up completely. Let's see. Alright. I know we're closer now. Let's see. Yeah, 18. Still didn't get those, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and pick up that last bounty from Shiro 4. Reason being is because that gives you a lot of reputation.
We need to know more about these new...
Interesting.
Available bounties now.
The Iron Lords left an oath unfulfilled. The Guardians.
So hopefully we get like an artifact for doing this.
What is your hunt? Uncover it. Take care of it.
Nope.
Farewell.
It's a cloak. Hopefully it's a higher cloak. 385. No, it's not. Can't ask for too much. Although those artifacts that she sells only come at 350, so either way, if you wanted one of those, I'd have to infuse it.
I'll point you in the right direction, but it'll be your boots on the ground.
Right, so fallen defeated. There we go. So now let's head out and let's start continuing that mission. Right.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
So, in updates news with the side pipes, we finally got Rachel the Jade Rabbit. It happened to do it when I was borrowing her character for my video that I'm making, so that that was awesome.
Vanguard reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Understood. He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The splicers are not only using SIVA to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements.
I would have put a cluster in here, but I didn't see any clusters, so.
I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
So basically what we're doing is just killing Fallen, and then we're gonna kill the Fallen captains. Alright. Almost done with all the Fallen. Still need that pesky captain. Ah. I need to get a new controller soon. I believe back here in this back corner there's a SIVA cluster. Not over here, but back over here. I believe there's a SIVA cluster back here somewhere. If I remember correctly, there's something that was back here. Here, that's where my first raid spot was. I completed the Wrath of the Machine raid for the first time. I was stuck in the corner over here. Yeah, I guess that was, yeah. I just stayed in this corner and it was awesome. You know, Vasek didn't bother me. Nobody bothered me. It was pretty good. All I had to do was kill that servitor. Okay, now I definitely know there's something that's over inside this box. Either that or above it. One of the two. There's something that's over on the side. Back down there. Oh wow, look how high zoom that is. Not the biggest fan of that zoom. And like I said, some of these SIVA clusters might actually come up during patrols. So in patrol rather than a mission. Some clusters are just set for the actual in-mission stuff, so you'll find them during that mission, but a lot of them you'll find just during patrols. do one last sweep check. I don't think so. Nope. Let's continue. I'm not gonna get hung up on it.
I thought SIVA was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using SIVA, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The
Alright,
Vanguard
here's
wants them
another
taken
one.
down, we take them down.
So right over here. So right when you spawn in patrol is right over there. So just come straight over here. Go ahead and grab that one.
Okay, just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms.
I never liked the Ghost anyway. Dinklebot was better. Alright. I don't believe there's anything in these cars. Sometimes they like to sneak things like that one dead ghost that I showed you guys that was in between one of the pathways. They like to sneak them in weird places, so I always check like these ships and stuff like that. Always check these ships. Check everything. So you'll never know where they'll put one. Like maybe when I fully rank up my hunter, I'll show you guys how to get to the top of Winter's
Detecting
Peak.
a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns.
Wow, did you guys see the drag on that? Heck, I might switch to a shotgun so I can sweep out that the mobs real quick. So we got 3 bullets in here. 1, 2. All right, so there's 1. 3 kill and 1. 3 seconds with the shotty. I remember the first time I did this mission, I died so many times. Just because you get cross-mapped by like all these vandals here. So you just want to take them out in the back first, then go on the side, take that one out. There you go, another 3 kills in 3 seconds.
Shield power levels are dropping.
Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. I think this is the only time you'll ever enter this room.
That's it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out.
Special. Excellent. So there's another one. Missed that smoke. It's okay. So I think there might be a cluster that's up on top somewhere over here. I'm not sure. I can't remember. If I remember correctly, it might be in one of these rooms. Definitely think there was one that was in this area. Who knows? Oh, you know where it is? It's on the other side. Where the hive are. That's where it is. It's up on that balcony. But then double checking here to make sure that there's nothing over here behind these corners that I missed. Cool. Excellent, let's move on.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
Always check the pockets of the corners. I know a lot of the SIVA clusters I actually found, so I didn't even use a guide for them. That's how easy they were to locate, so you know, if we don't see them on the way, then they're not going to be there. I know one's up at the top of these in this mission at the top of the guns. You can only get there through this mission, so I don't want to miss those. It's actually behind.
So, those destroyed guns? SIVA undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Ballen's hold on the gun.
So first things first, we go ahead and grab one of the SIVA bombs or SIVA clusters. It's located maybe in the middle one.
Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
It's located in one of them. I know it's located in one of them. Out of here. And then there's one that's on top of one of the guns, so watch out for that too. I don't believe it's up here. No, it's not up here. It's definitely inside. But you'd have to walk to the end of the gun over there, and it's not. I think it's that one that we need to get to. You can grab the Scorch Cannon if you want. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter to me. They are aggressive though, let's be sure about that.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
Interesting. I thought there were two up here. Maybe there's just one. somewhat die. Let's use this tether. I just take out all of them. Alright, so this is the one, it's the last one that we destroy. Before that walker comes down, though.
Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
It's okay if you die at this point. To get this Siva cluster, what you need to do is you need to jump up here, up to the barrel, and just crawl right up here, and there's your fragment right there. A little dormant Siva cluster. But I could have swore there was another one. And I could have swore it was like inside and you had to like...
Saladin. It's directing the corruption to resurrect the gods.
Yeah, take out this walker, you just literally just use a scorch cannon. Night night. Super, super, super simple. I can't help but to think that it's back here.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
No?
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
I guess not. Got excited there. Got a chest piece. Now it's getting really, really pumped. I don't know why this server's not loading.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
I still don't know if they like were like a thing or something like that. I don't know. Part of me thinks they were. Oh, that's okay, man. I'll just continue doing the story. I mean, you don't need to spam. What the heck is calling me? I don't need someone. It's taking forever to load this. I think it's loading us into the Iron Temple again. Yep.
Hope you're ready to hunt Fallen, Guardian. Lord Saladin has waited for this for a long time. I hope you're up to it.
How to sparrow fly? Not really. I never really tried to sparrow fly. I know it can get you into a couple glitch spots, but I never tried to sparrow fly. Alright, let's go ahead and speak to Tyra. Get some bounties to turn into. Got a heavy weapon. Okay. Two more of those. 20 melee kills. 30 precision kills. Almost done with those. Still gotta patrol Mars, what? 50 hive defeated.
Old Russia. I pray the city is fixed.
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was
Alright.
developed, and
Yes, I do
honestly,
have advanced
I don't know
warfare.
that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else.
Let's see
Tumor was
here.
on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were
Rift Valley.
tragically incomplete.
385, darn.
Our history rests with you.
Alright, so there's two places where there are Siva clusters, and let's see, try to get your agility up all the way, and let's go get these Siva clusters. So we're gonna go climb this mountain. Hold up there, Sparky. Don't get upset. That's cool, man. There's one of the artifacts for when you want your Galahorn. Yeah, usually if I go up on like Advanced Warfare or something like that, it's usually just to play like 2 or 3 games to live the nostalgia again. Because I mean, I enjoyed that game, and I actually used to be in a clan And when we would do clan wars and stuff like that, we were like #1 in our conference. So if I were to play it, I'd only play it out of nostalgia. And we head over here, jump up. Always take the safe route, guys. Don't try to like make too many jumps, because if you fall like that and you don't catch on something, you're gonna fall off the mountain, and then you have to start all over. I mean, they're pretty much giving away all the weapons in that game, like the legendary ones. At least the ones that are going to be in World War II, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep my pre-order for. I'm not really care too much about Call of Duty anymore. So from here, you just gotta jump lightly on the outside. Don't jump up, because you'll end up hitting that rock. And jump from here to here, over to here, up to here, and then same type of thing right here. Because as you see, I hit the edge, and it kicks you off. So you definitely want to be double careful. Swing inside again, up again, up one last time, and then from here we need to run across here. So make sure that you're in a good place. Go ahead and run. Don't jump like an idiot like me, because I think I'm gonna fall off, and then you get excited. I'm gonna let this guy go. If not, yeah, see, if you jump like that, you're gonna hit the top of the rock. So you wanna move out a little bit, then lightly jump to the edge. From here, you wanna lightly jump up to this edge, and then from here, staying on that edge, just jump straight up to this side. And that's very important, because otherwise it's gonna hit an invisible barrier wall, and it's gonna fling you off the mountain, and that's not good. Now from here, you can either jump straight here, or you can jump on the safe part. I always jump here because there's just more inside, so that's where I jump up here, jump over, up again, over to your left, to your right, another tricky one, up here, up to this little one, up to this one, across, and numpty me. So yeah, don't be like me. Don't just jump straight up like that. Little jump. With your agility up, you can literally press the jump button and you won't jump that high. But if you long press it, you'll jump super high. As you see, if you fall, then you fall and you go all the way down, and it's not even worth it. I'm just gonna kill myself. But we were almost there. We're pretty much at the very tip top. And if you fall, sometimes it lets you spawn all the way up here, which is awesome. So, and then you hit an invisible wall, and it does you like that, and that's fantastic. Love that. Let's see if it lets me spawn up there again. If you're gonna fall, you might as well fall all the way down. And if it spawns you at the beginning, it spawns you at the beginning. Can't really do much there. Little jump, and jumped over. You jumped over. You jumped over. Okay. This one might take me to the beginning. Nope. Got lucky. And hit that invisible wall again. Hooray. Just love it when that happens. Come on. There we go. Across here, up here, then up this little slant, and once you get up that little slant, you're pretty much there. Did I just knock him off? I think I just knocked him off. How funny would that be? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna face inwards when I do this. Getting pretty restless with this thing. There we go. Ah. The heck? Okay, maybe I have to do a larger jump. Yep, right in that little pocket. Then up one more, and you're basically there now. Just need to climb. Don't get too hasty. Don't jump too much, because otherwise you're gonna hit an invisible wall and you're gonna fall right back down. Then jump back over here and jump up a couple more from this side. Then once you're here, run straight across and boom, you're on top of Fellwinter's Peak. And you can go ahead and pick up this fragment. The next one is right there, right next to that gyro. When I'm ever up here, I like to push this box in hopes that somebody's standing right next to that fire that's down there. It can be a very, very fun time. There we go. Push it here. Back up. Push it, and let it tumble. And then watch in hopes that maybe it might hit something. Oh wow, that thing went a long way. Wow. All the way down. Cool. And from here you can can't really get to the tower from there, but you can jump all the way down and someone lights the fire, you know. That's cool. I can't believe I actually lived through that, to be honest with you. Alright, cool. Well, let's continue. Alright. I think we need to go to a different, I think it's Mars that we need to go to. Yeah. Download complete. I think after download complete, then we get the Iron Tomb, and then that's it, and then we get the raid and stuff like that. So it was very quick, but it was nice, I guess.
Searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory.
And what's cool is we still have that Mars
time to experiment
bounty, so we'll actually complete that first too.
True. But there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
I'm turning on the wall again. And then I gotta turn my armor back up. Can't go in there with max stability.
Anytime now.
Not at this light level. I'd die. Alright. There we go. Actually, what's the one thing I just turned off? Yeah, more orbs. I'm not looking for orbs at all. There we go. I'm looking to melee all of you. Because I can. Nobody's gonna stop me. And then for you, something special. Oh, he jumped up. What a jerk. This is why no one likes you. Alright, we at least got 3 here. Yes, we do. There we go. This guy's not even worth it.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the Siva prototypes once you're
I don't
there.
believe they hid one up here.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did he just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me.
There we go. Done with the shotgun slash everything else. I think when I turned in that heavy, I was still wearing this, so it kind of made my light level a little bit low. But that's okay. I'm gonna turn it back now. There we go.
I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising SIVA research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down.
I just ran through here on trying to get Rachel's Hunter this mission. If you go over here behind this desk, right there is a dead ghost.
There's an intact data store just below us.
The ones with the shield are going to be the ones that really kill you. Not really anything else, and I think we're like only a couple away from hitting the melee. There we go, Kel's hand, there we go. Now what do we need to do? We need to do something else. Let's go ahead and level these up. Go to 5 motes, there we go. 30 precision kills, and then patrol Mars. We're almost done with patrol Mars, cool. There you go. I believe that was precision kill. That should be precision kill too. But maybe not. Maybe not. I don't like it when they don't flinch right. Then it makes everything harder for me. The aim enhancer for that
my intel says
that
you're
sniper
going to
rifle's
need to make your way
absolutely
underground.
insane.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Alright. Damn computer keeps shutting off. There you go, there's a precision kill. I shouldn't really worry about it, but I'm more so killing them all. So that we can complete that Mars Renaissance without having to be on Mars too much longer. There we go, precision kill. Mars Renaissance should be coming up very, very, very soon. If someone drops an engram, we'll probably get it. Easily. Because we're at 92 out of 100.
Only one way down. I think you're going to have to jump. Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen.
There's the engram we were looking for. But we're gonna get it before the engram. Yep. Cool, cool. There's the SIVA cluster in this room. It's right over here above this monitor. See, watch this, watch this. Look at that auto assistant aim right there. When I drag over them, it like slows so much. Look at that. Oh, it slowed down so much. So this one actually might be pretty nice. I might actually dig this. Definitely helped me with my drag scope, because drag scoping is pretty atrocious.
Now
Alright.
through its files.
Yes, after we get the SIVA cluster. Right there. And also, if you walk behind here, sitting right here is a dead ghost. And it's new to the Rise of Iron DLC.
Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, and And we have a winner. Cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Come up here for a hot second. Because they're not going to spawn behind me until I clear out most of these mobs. There you go. I'm waiting for Colossus to come out. Here he comes. Bye-bye, Colossus. Night-night. Cool, cool. Done.
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
The young wolf strike again. That's crazy.
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist.
Ooh.
Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a
Let's turn on some music. I know last time you couldn't hear the music, but I'm gonna bump it up a little bit so that hopefully we can hear the music this time. So even I was watching, I was like, where's the music at? It's non-copyrighted music, so it's all good. Drop down. iTunes for Windows is incredibly slow. Alright, there we go. Wow. All the music that I just have on iTunes popped up. We're gonna do this one. Just jump right in the middle. There we go. I think you can... Hopefully you guys can do that. Alright. So hopefully it's not too loud. So this is basically best of non-copyright music. It's two hours of it. I jumped 28 minutes into it, so got it off Triton Army channel. Triton's got the beastest music that he plays during the stream. Love it. Dog's kind of like freaking out, thinking someone's home. She's like freaking out because with this storm, she doesn't like storms. She had a rough. She's only 3 years old, but she had a rough first year of her life. Being forced to breed puppies, as well as like at early age, beaten. She has a welt on the side of her body, and she's scared of storms because they made her live outside. It's crazy. Come on, give me something higher. 387, 385. Darn it. We need that chest piece, man. We need an artifact. That's what we need. Alright, let's see, did we complete anything else? I don't think so, because... Yeah, we gotta go to the Iron Tomb, which is where we're gonna defeat the fallen leaders. I actually might farm them first to complete that bounty, because nobody's got time to go around and just do everything else. So this is tough, because I don't know if I'd rather have my smoke last longer or grenades last longer. I think for this mission I'm gonna have it last longer, because I might need to smoke myself past some people. But we're almost done. That's also a good sign. We got quick draw, and then we got Hammer Forge coming up. So what we've got here, we got long view. Let's see. Got all this stuff. I want that tracking. Alright. Let's head out. Well, let's see if we can pick something else up. Because I think since I had the Mars one, it didn't let me pick one of them up. What was it? Taken majors and ultras? We're not even going to face Taken, so... Let's see. We can definitely do some Crucible ones today, because we need to do some Crucible. That's how we're going to get some of our gear now. Alright. Some beastly mixes over here.
When the splicers started fusing SIVA into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs.
Alright, so the Iron Tomb mission is actually one of the best missions to farm exotics if you do have 3 of coins. Speaking of 3 of coins, they will be available tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to pick any of them up, because I'm going to be focusing mostly on my factions. So I'm actually probably going to be spending all my 3 of coins, or all my strange coins, on heavy ammo synths. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing.
Splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Cool, I can start getting chests now. Excellent, get my glimmer up. Because on this character I don't have a ghost that allows me to get points from falling. There's another chest right up here. So the good news is I can see my mic moving down there, so I can definitely know you guys can hear the music now. I'm gonna check it out to see if it's too obnoxious later. And if it is, then I gotta find some other way to get the music on the stream, because everybody loves music, man. Some of this might be a little too loud, though. Let's see. I know there's a chest around here. What are you doing, son? I hate that when it tells you that there's like a ghost. Oh, check it out, the hive chick. We can get a splicer key. So this is long view 20. I actually preferred the other one over this one. There we go. So the intel relay is actually going to be used, and I will be doing that on stream too, getting the Kavast off for you guys. I think it'll definitely help you guys out, and you guys will enjoy that. See, what's crazy is that it says that there's a chest here, and I believe it's all the way up there. And yes, it is. Now getting up there is going to be the challenge. And I think there's an easier way too. Yes, there is. There we go. Ooh, 2 moats. Digging that. Always loving the extra moats. Alright. Now there was a chest that was located here too, but I don't believe it's up on top. I believe it's... like in here, or it's like underneath us, but I don't think there's a way to get underneath this. No, I don't. I definitely don't like this one. Sounds like a, I don't know if you guys, how old you guys are. Probably shouldn't be mentioning this, but it sounds like Jackass Party Boy up in this right now. Definitely sounds like that. Oh, here we go. This is what it is. I'm looking for a room, and I'm like, no, it's not up above anything. Yesterday, I was pretty stoked too, because when I got, when I actually was farming this area, I got another ship that I've never had from one of the chests, a schematic, and it was awesome. Love getting that stuff. It's like an exciting moment to when you're farming. I still need to do the vault of glass. Doesn't care. I don't care if it's on normal or hard. I need to do the vault of glass.
They decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
I have to save my super for inside.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cells.
These don't even count as majors.
Defenses, replication, everything.
I definitely know there could be a chest in here. No. Yeah, I'm gonna skip over the song. I'm not a big fan of this one. Here we go. Beast of a party song. Sometimes there's chests up here. My Keen Scout will let me know though. So I'm not too worried about it. I just like to double check to make sure before I continue. A cluster? First I thought that was a Siva cluster. I'm like, I don't remember one being there. There's a couple that are, I think there's one that's in here. Up top there. I definitely know there's one in the ship over there. I'll show you where there's a tough one on this one. There's 3 on this level actually. for this mission. One that you can get on, I think you can pretty much get all of them on patrol, except for the last one. The last one you can't get on patrol. So,
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch.
so first thing you need to do is take out these stupid vandals and these shanks, and then take out the servitors, because they will mess you up. And usually, I actually I have a really quick way of doing this part of the mission. I honestly don't kill any enemies, and I just run through them, and I just smoke. What I do is I start off in the middle, grab the little orb in the middle, and run it around, up and around. And then after I do that, I take the other one and run it. I like run in a straight circle. And I'll show you with the last servitor too, so you can see that it's just quick. So basically, what I do is I run here, and I can usually smoke myself, because with these, your smoke comes back twice as fast. So you can go ahead and place it, and then while you're placing that, pick up the second one, and then you can smoke yourself again if you have high discipline, and then just keep running in a circle. And then when you're coming here, you can smoke yourself and just run straight free home out of here.
Wow, that was fast.
It's super quick. You don't need to kill any enemies in here. I'm only killing enemies because it's part of the bounty. So one of the SIVA clusters, before you head out over here, just quickly turn right here. It's right there. I missed it my first time, so don't feel bad if you miss it. Then when you exit, the last two are actually in the Iron Tomb area. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But first I want to go over here to where this ghost is. And, or not ghost, other SIVA cluster, but there's a ship over here. That's what I wanted to say. At the very tip of the ship, there is a SIVA cluster. So come right up here. As you can see, the red already, it's right at the tip of the ship. Boom, got you another one. Then we'll scale this area for chest really quick. Make sure that there's nothing that I'm missing here. Because I need the glimmer, and since I'm not getting glimmer by killing the fallen this time round, I need to look for these chests, because that's what's going to give me glimmer. As well as completing the bounties and the missions and stuff like that, of course, but I would like it if I got some glimmer in other areas as well. Or in other ways, I should say. We can even hop up on top and see if there's anything up there. I don't believe so. And I'll show you where the artifact is. And the artifact is for the Galahorn quest. So if you jump over here, I believe it's right next to the SIVA cluster. There it is right there. So go ahead and grab that. And I thought there was a SIVA cluster here. Totally thought there was one that was up here. And I'm pretty sure there is. I just don't know. I can't remember where exactly it is. So we're gonna survey this corner. Not there. So then we're gonna hop over here and check in between these crates, because I'm pretty sure that's where it is. It's somewhere in between the crates. It's easier to look this way rather than getting all dizzy. And I don't think that it's on that one mission exclusive. I think you can go ahead and grab it now. But it might be mission exclusive, I'm not sure. You know how they like to do that, so. Music is bumping, man. I guess not. Maybe it might be a mission exclusive, guys. So go ahead and dip back down if you guys want. I'm gonna check one more area. Checked up here, but did I check down here? Yes, I did, because that's the artifact. Okay. And then the last place that I want to check is this hangar. That's right here. Nope. Not up here. Alright, cool. Shall we continue? I think we shall. And I think the chests were only there at the front because of the fact that that's still a social space. This is part of the mission, so that's why I think the chests were there. So we're just gonna bust right through this. I don't know if there's one that's on the edge of this. No. Nope. I guess you can't go back there anymore. When this first came out, you can go back there. Guess they patched it. Oh well. To the tomb. And there's a bunch that's in the area that's coming up. You can find them over by the lava and stuff like that, so.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
Here's how you cheese past all of these guys. What?
Only a
Just
few of us reached the
ride your
location
sparrow
complex.
through the explosion.
The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area.
I don't think there's one in here.
Flames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain, no fear.
All we've seen so far is Fallen.
Alright, so once you get into this room, there's actually a lot more on this level, I guess. You can say. We're going to take out this guy because he is a leader as such. Whoa, who invited all the jabronis? There we go. Alright. So hop over here, and then hop up on top of this. And right in the back corner, there is a Siva cluster. That is not one that I plan to be part of this episode, but it is there. So go ahead and grab that. Now let's continue, go through here. And when I say there's a lot more, I'll show you the ones that are exclusive, and I'll say this is exclusive to this mission. And it's the last one that I should show, or yeah, the last one I should show you.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war.
This whole area is just a loading area, so there's not going to be one in there. You can go ahead and take out this room if you want. I am, because it's part of the bounty. Can't wait to unlock Shade Step again, man. Can't wait. I don't think there's any that are up here, to be honest with you. There might be one that's back in this cave somewhere.
Yes. Yes, Brian, there's one that's behind the TV. That's not one of the ones that I was saying that was specific to the mission, because you can do that getting the Galahorn quest as well. Or just, you know, coming down here during a patrol. You can get that as well. So there's not one in this cave. But if you come down here, like Brian said, I don't think it's this room, but it's the next room after this room. So this is the room that you got to get past all the enemies. So let's go ahead and kill these vandals, part of the bounty. Otherwise I would just smoke myself and run right through this, because I don't have time for that. I thought it was a requirement to kill all the enemies in this room before I continued to the next room. I was such a numpty. Alright, let's go ahead and continue to throw a nade. Nice nade. Oh, that actually landed in my favor. I don't believe there's one in this room, but we'll definitely check the corners and make sure. So think how many fallen elites we faced. We faced one. This whole mission we faced one so far. So nothing in here, but in this room, like Brian said, there is one that's behind this monitor. So if you come over here, right above here, there is a SIVA cluster right there. So go ahead and click that. There we go. Thank you, Brian, for that.
Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Then nothing in this room. At least I don't remember there being anything in this room. You do have to scan one thing that's at the top of this room for the Galahorn quest, but that's about it. Oh, yay, another Splicer Park. Come on. Don't make me chase you, bro. Alright, so I don't believe there's anything that's over here, but this is normally where you would have to scan for the Galahorn quest. But I don't believe there's anything over here. I don't think so. Bro, you don't need to invite me to a chat, man. I'm gonna fix my net Duma after I'm done streaming anyway. Because it's bugging me that I can't connect to my own router.
The replication chamber is beneath you. Look for a way down.
Alright, so now when you fall down here,
Why aren't there ever stairs?
don't continue the mission yet. Just stop here and then head towards the left side. And I'll show you why in a second. So when you head to the left side, normally the mission's on the right side, but when you head to the left side, you want to go all the way down here to that corner.
Dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
And I missed this because I didn't even realize this was over here when I first ran through this mission, but then as I started looking for them, I saw that there was a cave over here. So I went in there and lo and behold, there's a SIVA cluster. Then you can just come back over here and hop in. That one's not exclusive to this mission. You can get it when you're doing just normal patrols. You can come down to this area when you're doing normal patrols. You just can't get into where the iron tomb is over there. You just can't get in there. So or up here, or the heck it wants. This is what's even cooler about this is that this is the same prism as the raid. So believe the raid's on the other side. So the final Iron Tomb mission, they kind of like scrapped it and like remade it into their own raid room as well. So it's kind of like the same room but 2 different rooms. If that makes any sense. Kind of cool. How close are we to that iron thing? And who knows, maybe I might just have to go do the Archon's Forge. I mean, it might give me an artifact anyway, but we'll jump in the Archon's Forge and get some artifacts and kill some Fallen / Elites. He's clearly doing 2 missions and killing every ad that I see is not enough. Brian, what system are you playing on, bro? Alright, so when we hop in here, this is the mission exclusive ones.
I did what I could to
And I say ones because I think there's still another one. Either that or it's a dead ghost. I can't remember. It's up here in the middle of this little pathway right here. It's like right here. So it's either a dead ghost. It's probably a dead ghost because I don't see anything. And I have all the dead ghosts in the game, so.
And deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of SIVA once and for all.
I mean, it's okay, man. I mean, you know, Xbox is still a decent system, and I mean, there are a lot of people that are still playing for Xbox. I think what killed this game for the Xbox, I didn't really kill it. It's just a lot of people like the exclusives. That's pretty much what did it. So, sad to say, that's pretty much what's gonna happen with D2 too. But at least this time, you guys are going to get it within the following year instead of like still not having the Jade Rabbit before Destiny 2 comes out, and it's been 3 years. So, well, technically 2 years since Taken King. So that's always good. I was going to say, if you're on PS4, man, you could have and see if we can't add you to the new clan for Destiny 2. But anywho, this is the exclusive one. If you come back here, so you enter, go over to your left side, right behind here is the fragment, so just hop on back here, go ahead, grab the fragment, and then you can start the mission. And that's the exclusive one for this mission, so now you don't have to replay this mission unless you wanted to farm.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Let's go ahead and see how close we are. We're pretty close. Yeah, 83%. We're only 13 of leaders defeated, so I'm gonna see how much percentage we get done with doing this. Stand behind here, behind this console. So when this artifact drops, when they slam you back, it's actually not gonna recoil you. So you can just start going gung ho. So what I do is I go 1, 2, 3, slam. 1, 2, 3, slam. Then 1, 2, 3, slam. And then that should take care of them. Normally I would hide back here and pop a 3 of coins, because each one of these guys is a boss. The Thorn quest is the bounties that I have that you saw on my screen with the Fallen, have to defeat the Fallen and stuff like that, as well as the Archon's Forge bounties. They have the ability to drop the Jagged Thorn quest, so it's basically the Jagged, I forgot what it's called, it's Jagged something, the Jagged Purpose or something like that. Yeah, Jagged Purpose, that's what it is, Jagged Purpose. I'm trying to think to myself. So that's what that quest is. So once you get the Jagged Purpose quest, that's how you get the Thorn. So complete those bounties every week, and then once you do complete those bounties, it has the ability to drop it. And hopefully from just my 2, I can get it for you and see, show you how it is. But that's normally how it drops. I'm gonna kill this guy first because these guys make me upset. He's the one that kills you the most. Cool. cool. So we get the shield down. Go ahead and slam them again because we have the power. 3, slam again. Sometimes when you're up in here, you can. There we go. So we got the normal fallen one. And there we go. There's that one. We got some weapon parts for it. Hype it up.
Finish this.
I like to charge up before we leave this room because it's easier to slam on some of the shanks and stuff like that. But you just pretty much come over here, and when it asks you, it prompts you to do the ghost. Interact, self-destruct, and just run out of here. You got about 2 minutes, so I wouldn't worry too much. You just need to kill all the fallen, or you don't got 2 minutes. You got a minute. I mean, see where that star is? That's so close. It's not even that far away, to be honest with you. So just come up here, run a couple slams, kill the ads, especially the shanks, because the shanks are the ones that are gonna kill you, not anything else. Primary. If I die, it's because of a shank. That's totally not cool, bro. Not cool. And if I had shade step, I'd totally do a shade step, but that's pretty much it. Super simple. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does take a long time to drop. For me, it took 4 weeks of doing the 4 straight bounties. And then it dropped for me. So it's tough because I know some people who still haven't gotten the Jagged Purpose quest, but I got it on my, like I said, it was 4 weeks in, so it's like my 12th bounty, which is honestly not too horrible, but not amazing either. But I actually think that they increased the drop rate of it. And I definitely know I have it on my Warlock as well. And I got it first on my Titan, but now I have it on my Warlock, so it dropped really quick for me. Alright, cool. So that was pretty much the Rise of Iron besides the raid.
The replicator is destroyed. We found this near.
Thank you. She would be honored. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again. Someday. You've given them back to me.
Here we go. In place for the artifact, we get our young wolf's howl.
Approach.
About to be
There
knighted.
was a time that only Iron Lords carried these blades. There are many like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. Take your place as an Iron Lord.
So dope. So he just said that's one of many, so I'm wondering if we go back to the Iron Temple in Destiny 2 and get another sword. That'd be pretty dope right there. I would love that. I would love that. I'm not sure if that's true. I got mine just from a random one, like I just pressed one and it came from me, but I'll see what percentage I am and I'll test it out for you. It's just taking a long time to load into because we're loading into the Iron Temple as we speak. As you can hear the wind in the background. If not, then you hear the awesome music in the background. Hopefully it's not too much. Right. So we got the Young Wolf's Howl. Excellent. Let's see what I drop at. 400? No. That'd be too good to be true. I think it's cool. I have it already, so I put it in my vault, I believe. So I don't need it. I can scrap it for some marks. We also have another blue sniper engram, as well as some boots. But those aren't going to drop anything higher, I believe. The blue might if it turns into a legendary. But that's about it. Alright, so now we can speak to Shiro 4.
Hello, Lord Guardian. I congratulate you for stopping the production of SIVA. But we still got some cleanup to do. I've been tracking down some more intel on the Fallen who's pulling SIVA's
Dragon encounters and Captain encounters. Because we're probably going to have to go back to the Archon's Forge, to be honest with you. And I mean, those give you about 500 Vanguard rep. So that's pretty good. Siva Cash Key, Kill Fall in the Plague Lands, Noble Deeds, that's to get those artifacts. Let's go ahead and try Boots. 385, nope. So I'm not going to touch anything until I get another artifact. That's high enough. And I think I got some Glimmer that I can turn in here too as well. Let's see. How much Glimmer do we have? Only 615. Alright. Use the data to access the old highway and destroy the servitor in charge of the SIVA upgrade. So, this is the catch that I was telling you about that was in there. You gotta go in there while you have this in order to get that Kavah stuff quick quest.
Splicer threat is escalating quickly. You up for another fight, Guardian? Apparently, the disgraced machine priest Axis.
Complete patrols, do all that good stuff. Bad Blood patrols. Zerda spawn tomorrow. He spawns at 5 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Central, and then I think 2 a.m. Pacific. I hope he brings something decent this week. But if he doesn't, it's okay because I'm gonna buy all the heavy ammo synths I can afford. It takes 81 heavy ammo synths to rank up a faction. So gonna need a lot of them, and then we're gonna start farming for strange coins and stuff. So we go ahead and we don't need to. I don't think we need to do the hive. I think we already did the hive, didn't we? Yeah. Oh no, we didn't. Wow, we still got hive to defeat there. Wow, that leader one got me all the way up to 63. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Bad Blood, because if it's hive infested, then we can go ahead and just get our hives done as well. You voted for Bad Juju? Alright. I think Bad Juju was actually 2 weeks ago. But what I suggest is, if he's selling it in a weapon bundle, go ahead and pick up the weapon bundle. You can get the weapon and the ornament. And so, I think last week he actually was... 2 weeks ago he was selling the Bad Juju in a weapon bundle with my favorite ornament. I know I made a video on that. I'm gonna try to wake up at 4 a.m. to make a video. So I mean, if you want to tune into the channel, you know, I'll try to get a video up as early as possible tomorrow. I definitely want to get one up before my stream tomorrow. But with this storm that we've been having, I've been having to drive my girlfriend to work in the morning, and so been getting up super early, staying up late, and getting up super early. So it's been throwing me off. So in the Bad Blood mission, yes, we spawn into the public social space here. That's not part of it. At least I don't think it's part of it. Oh wow, there's a lot of servitors here right now. Still no fallen captains or anything like that.
It's possible we're walking into a territorial dispute, but something's telling me there's more to it than that.
So this bad blood one pretty much is
offensive, but what I'm tracking seems like a full-on assault. Chatter's aggressive, angry. This isn't just a show of force. The Hive are after something.
this is the one where I believe it's up above.
Hostilities, but this is... they're at war.
Take out as many as you want. But my advice, find the splicer leading this fight. Put him down.
There. A splicer captain, up high, near the overpass.
Ooh, there we go. Another fusion rifle for the sleeper sim. Excellent. Digging that. There he is. I was looking for you. Alright, son. Cool. Ramping up. Didn't see that coming, did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What's that? The captain dropped something.
And pick up some of this. Some of that armor material that he dropped. Oh wow. Coded splicer relay.
Splicer's high priest. There's references to the Hive here. The Splicer's high priest is either keeping something from the Hive or has taken something from them.
Search the overpass. See what else you can find.
No chest in here? No chest, no chest. I don't think there's any Siva clusters in here either. Alright. Let's see here. How do you get the raise lighter? So basically the raise lighter you gotta get go over to my many quests. There's this one that you gotta do, it's like a sword reforged. No, it's not that. Not that. Not that. I definitely know it's a sword reforged. You visit shacks and you have to go to this special mission that's because I think you just need to complete the sword reforged one, and then what happens is like the mission is already spawned in year 3. Like you don't have to do anything special for it. It already spawned. So on the Dreadnought where you would fight Alahul, above that there should be like a higher light level one. During that, if you wanted to get the raise lighter, what you needed to do was
Let's crack open some crates.
when you're killing Alahul, 3 knights are gonna spawn. Or sword people that are going to spawn and stuff like that. I believe they're knights. All of each element. And then once you do that, you know, you have to kill the Arc one last, as well as Alahul within 30 seconds of each other. And then you should be able to unlock the sword in itself. But I believe, because I already have all the swords, so it prompted me with the quest, but I believe that's how you get it in year 3. It just shows up after you get the sword reforged quest originally.
Nothing. Let's keep moving.
I'm not trying to get it. I already have them all, but I was just helping Brian remember it. Right. vandals, then Shanks, then another vandal. Perfect. I don't believe there's another. There's that Galahorn thing again. Just in case you guys didn't get that. Try to open this one.
Nothing. Let's keep moving.
Wow, look at all the Shanks. Come up here and farm Shanks if you guys want.
Nothing. Let's keep moving.
I think they would have kept spawning if I would have just not have opened that box over there. And he's still alive. Look at that. That's crazy. Can't say the same for you, buddy. There you go. Cool. Let's see, oh, we got you over here, Mr. Vandal. You look like you're stuck in the box there for a second. Is that a dude that just fell down? He spawned right back up. See, that's what happened when Bungie got really hurt over the whole. It's a mission. You gotta pick the Arc one.
We're not done. Keep checking crates.
But like I said, you know, he's selling each of the swords. Regardless now, so I think if you wanted to get all the swords, you can go ahead and do that. I don't think they're holding you back from that anymore. Because I know that was like a Taken King thing.
Something's wrong here. This isn't good.
There you go, Hive Husks. I believe that one comes out, yep. Hoping to get all the Hive kills this mission. Hopefully there's more than 50 Hive. I think on the last box there's a and we got 2 more boxes to go right here, which if you catch them quick enough, you can actually explode the whole box and not have to worry about them. But if you don't get them, then they spawn back up here as well. Jesus. Take care of that group right there. Take care of that one. Perfect. Hive hunting done. Excellent. And there's the last one. Survive and investigate.
High priestess is corralling thralls, collecting them.
No wonder the Hive are on the warpath. Any chance this isn't related to the Splicers' experiments with Siva?
Slim to none. There were heavy Siva
Follow the
rings all over the hive
clues.
they had traded, along with an odd heat signature. I don't think the
So
Splicers
where
are
this is
simply
gonna
displacing
end
the
up leading
thralls.
us is over in that one area with all the magma, and under the one where the Splicer priest normally is when you do quarantines.
Point is, they're the
You're gonna go in
big
there,
brains.
and that's where you're gonna go.
We've seen what they can do with limited knowledge of Siva. They've basically force-fed
I'll
their
show
own
you after this
evolution.
mission, Brian,
So,
What if they're
what that
attempting to
mission
seal
is.
the hive?
because I should have it unlocked as well. on this character. I already did it on another character, but I should have it newly unlocked on this character. So I'll show you what it is.
Match them against the specific heat signature we found. There. This is definitely the place.
All these shanks I need to clear out. Night night, son. Ooh, what did we just get? Ah, perfect. The fused Siva offering, just what I wanted. Like for real, if I'm gonna need to do Archon's Forge, you need to kick it off at the Siva offering. Otherwise, you know, you'll be sitting there forever.
What's in that cave?
Oh, Jesus. Totally forgot about that. And I don't believe there's a cluster in here anywhere. If there is, it's back here. I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and scan. I think, what do we need? Yeah, this one. Yes.
This is worst case scenario. The splicers aren't in a territorial war with the Hive. They're experimenting on them.
And if the Splicer's High Priest is going to these lengths, he's either gone crazy with power, or he's
Right,
taking
cool.
orders from something else.
The Wretched Eye Strike.
Like an Archon?
Or a Prime. Either's bad news. But for now, we've got a clear-cut problem.
Alright, so let's go check that mission out, Brian. Let's see what that is. I believe it's on the Dreadnought. It's the, because I haven't done anything with the Sword Reforged. As soon as I got that, I think I completed the Sword Reforged quest, and that was pretty much it. Up on Signal. I probably need to do more of this, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and see what I need to do on the Patrol the Dreadnought. That'll probably help us out. Noble Deeds, that's the same thing. Echoes of the Past. That's the also not the same thing. Not the same thing. This actually might be it. You might need to do the Court of Oryx before you're doing anything. But you need to you might need to unlock it by completing these the regular Dreadnought stuff. So let me try to do the outbound signal for you, and see if we can't unlock that for you. See what it looks like. If not, then I'll go to another character and show you what it looks like. In the meantime, let's go ahead and complete this bounty. 50 Hive, cool. We got a Modolite.
On my order, the Dead Orbit fleet is well clear.
Only two more to go.
We'll need them to defend the city, if it comes to that. They've picked up a high-gain signal from the Cabal beachhead on the Dreadnought. The message is outward bound. Its target is far outside the solar system.
Computer just went to sleep.
We have to know what they're saying and who they're saying it to.
Alright. Oh wow, someone got one of these going. Alright, cool. Worm feeder, anything? Darn. How funny would that have been if I would have been able to get that? I would have laughed so hard. So basically, when the Sword Reforged, you have to go on the Dreadnought and you have to collect 50 Hadium Flakes, which come out of these chests. So there's a Hadium Flake. Something just spawned again. I don't know if that was here or if someone just summoned a Cabal party. But we're gonna stick around and find out. Because if we can get another Skyburners, it'd be amazing. I don't think so. I think it was just part of the mission. It's like another party boy mix over here. I don't like these ones. So head on in here. This is basically one of the ones that you just need to take out.
Signals coming from the bridge, but the whole place is on lockdown.
Heavy weapons fire has their defense grid on high alert. Clear out the ship. When things quiet down, the doors should open.
I don't think we need to worry about the doors opening over here. Ah, so you can farm the Colossus pretty much here. I think there's 3 on this level. Alright. Should be something up here too. I actually think we need to scan this thing. If I have to go to that one side, that sucks. I walked all the way over here. That's stupid. Not now, Thrall. I'm killing your wizard. There we go. There you go. There's a tank that you fight during the.
That is down. Kill everybody in the system thinks it's safe. Stupid computer.
That's actually really funny. Kill everybody in the system thinks it's safe. So this mission is the one that this door opens up naturally in order to get up in this area, but if you want to kill the Ultra Knight, you can open this door as well by getting 2 people to scan the same thing. But we're not going straight ahead. We're going to the left over here. Straight ahead right there is where the Ultra Knight is. But I don't believe you can face the Ultra Knight in this one. Because you go in the middle. But anyway, I'll go ahead and check for you guys. But I don't believe the Ultra Knight is part of this mission. No, so that's where the Ultra Knight normally would be, as well as the entrance to the Shield Brothers. But here's where we're gonna go. And this is where we got a 3rd Colossus right here, so wow. Getting that triple tap on. Saving us on a couple of these. Maybe there's some of that Colossus. There we go. So basically what's going to happen is Taken are going to spawn, and then we got to kill the Taken Centurion that Oryx took. Just go in here and scan this. It's funny too, they took the same symbol and it kind of looks like the Lost Sectors, doesn't it? Doesn't that look similar? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna straight up tether and just annihilate him, or at least hopefully annihilate him, because I don't really feel like doing this mission much longer. There he goes. Bye-bye.
Signals down. It was encrypted, but some of the headers
Go
are
get a
legible.
helmet.
This was a detailed distress signal intended for the head of the Cabal Empire.
I'll pass the scan from your ghost to the cryptarchy. I have a feeling we want to know as much about this signal as we can. In the meantime, that's a job well done.
See, you didn't even know about
When you
Destiny
see a
2
rock
when they
alarm,
said this.
tell him. Thanks for the tip.
Alright, let's see what that thing tells us to do now. It says talk to, and it's an armor upgrade. Let's go ahead and see if that opened up anything on the Dreadnought for us, though. It didn't. We might have to do this too. Let's go do this too. Just to get everything done on the Dreadnought, because obviously there's something that we need to do on the Dreadnought. Because I actually have the arc edge right here. And actually, you know what? I think you have to fully upgrade this weapon past 280 in order for it to happen. So I will show you that itself, because I have a heavy that is close to that, or will be close to that. So that's actually what you do. That's actually what you do to proc the next mission, next part of the mission. Sorry, I can't speak today.
Taken power strong here. New leader.
I'll just finish this mission.
He hungers for Oryx's power.
One taken king was enough. Thank you.
So hopefully you're still here, Brian. I completely forgot about that. You need to upgrade the normal arc blade past 260 or 280 in order for it to proc the next part of the mission. And then once it procs that next part of the mission, that's when you can go ahead and complete the Alahul part. And it's just that simple.
I don't think it will be a problem.
So hopefully you're still here, because I'd hate for you to miss a tidbit like that. Yes, alright, cool. And I'll show you that after this, after I'm done doing this mission, because hopefully I get a decent level heavy. And if I don't get a decent level heavy, then at least I'll get high enough light to where I can infuse that sword for you.
No sign of a new taken prince
I'll
yet.
sacrifice the moats.
He is close.
Oh wow, Malak, hey, check him out.
Malak, capture him, Guardian. Bring him to Prison of Elders.
You want him alive? Whatever happened to kill them back?
Wow, I need to eat soon. I'm getting tired. Almost been streaming for 3 hours. Love that, Bloodborne. Screw making orbs when you're solo. Use that to detonate all enemies that are attached to it. I don't think Malak is in Prison of Elders now that I think about it. No, man. I'm gonna show you. I'm just saying, after I show you, I might sign off and I'll do the see if I can't find the jagged purpose within one of my bounties, the one that I have already. Before I sign off, because I'm gonna stay on my hunter pretty much all day today. Actually, no, I'm gonna go on my Titan for a little bit too. That triple tap doing some work right now. I don't think I can get him down that far, because he disappears, yeah.
He's getting away.
There we go.
Prey wants to run, we follow. Taken will hold his echo. Find it.
Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and jump back to the tower. Because now we got a bunch of things that yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Definitely need to download another track of this non-copyrighted music. Once you listen to it like twice or like 3 times over, it kind of gets stale. Except for the middle songs. I like yeah, this one. This is my favorite song off this track. Definitely my favorite song. So the one was actually the Dead Orbit, so but we need to go here, not just to collect the reward, but we also need to drop off that fusion core. Turn this in. Cool. Like we're waiting for the goes in C with crowd control. I don't believe he's going to give us anything. Let's just go to him, make sure he doesn't give us anything that would raise our light level. I doubt it, but might as well. So this is like the one odd mission that you have to do with Dead Orbit. I thought this was really interesting and weird. And random. So you get the Dread Explorer shell. It's a rare shell. Rare shell. I remember when I first got this shell, I actually deleted it because I was just like, oh well, my shell is high enough anyway, but that's the only place that you can get that shell. So now it's going in my collectors. Let's go ahead and do that heavy and get this rolling. So what's first? What needs to go first for my light level? I need to do this for my light level. So we got a special. So we're gonna do the heavy first. Yeah, heavy first, and then we'll do special. No, heavy boots, special, helmet, primary. Heavy boots, special, heavy.
Good weapon.
The amount of times this has happened to me during the streams is ridiculous. The one time I want a heavy weapon, and it does this to me. But you know what? Fear not, Brian. I will go in my vault just for you, son, and I will delete a heavy weapon that I have in my vault because it's gonna happen. And look at this, look at this. My luck today. Can we get a third? No? Okay. All right. Luck ended out, and we get a 385. That's just. I can't, you can't script this. You can't script this. This is ridiculous. Oh, at least we got an artifact. Come on. Not higher artifact, but then we got a step AR3, 385. Those aren't going to drop more than 385. I don't think blues drop more than 385 normally. If you get them from like other things, you can. All right, let's see the heavy that we're going to say goodbye to. Let's see here. All right, stream. Let's see. Just because I always seem to get it, we're going to get rid of the corrective measure. Because I always seem to get it. Like, I think I got it 6 times in a row at Ep.18, so I always seem to get it. So, and now that I say that I always seem to get it, I'm never going to get it again. But it's okay, because I don't use the corrective measure anyway. So, we're just going to go ahead and infuse it. Now that we fully upgraded it, let's go ahead and infuse it. And we need more glimmer and weapon parts. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Didn't get anything else besides motes of light, so we didn't get any. Really, we need more glimmer? How the heck did we run out of glimmer? Alright. Cloak of the Leopard. Iron Saga. These are all my old hunter stuff. Let's see. The Relentless Harness. I think this is the let's go ahead and see if we can't. Actually, no, I have bounties. I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks, bro. I worked hard to get that. Let's go ahead and just turn this in. Come on, Jagged Purpose. No, but it did give us an engram, so that's always good. Which means if we do get something, we can dismantle it and get some more. Ooh, we just ranked up. Excellent. More engrams, boots, perfect. Cool, and then we're one away from Shade Step. But we did not get the Jagged Purpose. But we still need weapon parts, so I need to clean this vault out anyway. Not getting rid of any of my old Trials gear. Clever Dragon's gonna go. Yeah. I have a couple of these snipers from Wrath of the Machine. I don't think I'm ever going to use this Angel's Advocate. Nor am I going to use the Badger. Unbent Tree I might use, but it's in a different video. I don't really like the Parthian Shot. We already see how good I do with that now. So let's go ahead and just start deleting these. And this will open up some motes of light and stuff like that. And I wanted to do this anyway because doing the factions, I need all the motes I can get. And so deleting a lot of my stuff works wonderfully. Not much, man. Alright, Brian, I'm going to infuse this. Alright. And it might be needed to be fully upgraded. There we go. There we go. Now you see we have something here. So we go to Lord Shax. And we have a sword against a powerful servant of the darkness, tested against guardians and the Crucible.
The Crucible welcomes your participation.
Accept that quest.
Don't do what you do best.
and you can use it to defeat enemies of the darkness, major kills, and then guardian kills. So I would just go farm the Dreadnought, as well as just go in the Crucible and do that. And then once that is done, you can go and do the Alahul mission. So that's pretty much it. Alrighty, well, hopefully that that helped you out there, and that's where we're gonna stop for the stream today. If you want, next time I'll continue that sword step, and I'll show you the mission itself. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. So thanks for joining in, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.